Good morning, students. Let us start our today's class. In our last class, we have learned what is force. Basically, force is a push or pull on an object. Now, today we will start our class with the discussion of how does the force arise. In all the examples of force, whatever we have considered so far, we observe that two objects interacting with each other. So we can conclude that an interaction of one object with another object results in a force between the two objects. Now, before we discuss further, we should know the meaning of the term interaction in science. Actually, interaction involves two objects where each object acts in such a way as to have an effect on the other object. In most simple words, we can say interaction means to act on each other. If there is no interaction between two objects, no force can show its effect. This will become more clear from the following examples. Suppose a man is standing behind a stationary car. Look the picture carefully. There is no interaction between the man and the car, and hence the car does not move. Now, if the man pushes the car, there is an interaction between the man and the car. During this interaction, a force arises which acts on the car and makes it move in the direction of applied force. For this example, car is not capable to apply any force. Now, if both the objects are capable to applying force on each other, then the interaction between them can be of pushing or pulling. Look the next figure. Two boys are interacting and applying force on each other by pushing each other. On the other hand, two girls are pulling each other. Then look the figure of a man and a cow. They are also interacting and applying pulling force on each other. Next we will discuss effects of force. Force has effects on both the shape and state of motion of the bodies. First we will discuss how force can change the shape of an object. First, we will do one activity. I think all of you have seen how chapatis are prepared from dough. When a lump of dough are pressed by applying force with hands, it gets deformed easily. Now this activity you have to do in your home. Take a photo and send it to me with your assignment. Now let us discuss some more examples how force can change the shape of an object. First example, children are able to make different shapes from differently colored balls of molding clay. Second example, the length of a rubber band suspended from a hook or nail fixed on wall is increased by hanging a weight or by pulling its free end. Third example, a balloon seller applies force on gas-filled balloons to make different shapes from them. Now this much is for today. Thank you.